I worked in the oil and gas sector, and I was also in a remote sensing job. So I did GIS and remote sensing.
Oh yeah. When I was previous experience, I was a childhood educator, and I teach kindergarten students.
I work as a teacher for 18 years as a teacher for math and science. But here it's maybe it's a big change from teaching to work with tools. But I have a bachelor degree in agriculture science because that I have maybe I have a good knowledge in tools.
Initially, I thought that with my experience and my background, it would be very easier for me to get a job in Canada, but it didn't happen. So getting a job was the biggest challenge for me initially.
I was a refugee myself, and when you come as a refugee, there's not opportunities that you can access really, because for every opportunity you have to be a resident or a citizen to be able to access these grants. And so I lived it myself, and I was so happy to be able to actually have refugees in Momentum and so that they can benefit from our programs.
It's a little hard just to stay waiting to have some kind of work opportunity, any study or any training.
The program created the opportunity for me to get to be a part of the labor force, I would say. I got the chance to start my work. That was the biggest challenge for me here, because my belief was that if I get a chance in any place, wherever it is, I can make my place in there. So I was confident, but I was just looking for that first opportunity. That was not there before the Startwork program came in.
Go to Momentum, there is many programs for refugee, and you can learn something, or you can start your own business. Then I return to my home, search about Momentum. I see Startwork program for refugee for low income, and apply for this program.
Our participants were with us at Ethnicity Catering, doing classes and also doing work in our kitchens and cafes. We have two. We then started to work on having them employed after the program itself. Yes, because of course they are ours still for another year.
They teach us every single thing, how to handle the food, and then cleaning area, and then how to save the food. You learn how to communicate, how to manage customer service, and then kind of there's also mathematics work and everything. It's like related.
They connect me here to the blue planet. I'm working as a material handling, tipping the cubes, washing the cubes, unloading the trucks and loading the trucks. They train me on communication, safety, workplace professionalism, on how to handle my responsibilities, and help me to improve the confidence so I can work well in my environment,
I got a certification from the Lakeland College on fire extinguisher. I got a certification from SAIT on kitchen separation system. And I started to work as a technician for fire extinguisher and sometimes supporting the other technicians on kitchen separation system.
I never embarrassed to someone come, maybe he's younger, to teach me something in cabinet. I agree with that.
Every single failure leads to the obstacle, but as we have the right supports, we can face the obstacle as a way forward, as they would say. And that's what creates internal motivation, which nothing in terms of extrinsic motivation can buy. If you have intrinsic motivation, you can't stop that individual anymore. They're going to grow with or without you. And that's the whole point.
The program is helping the people or the participants in many ways. And also the family we have, like the 40 members, we know many of them. And the communication among us that helps us, to the belongingness also creates belongingness with the community, that I'm not alone. And there are people like me who are here, and we are working together to build our career and our life here in Canada.